Hello, Virgo. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your zodiac reading for the end of July. I pulled up from the Animal Oracle deck and the Fairy, the Fairy Oracle. What we have for your energy is the Salmon. And I just want to bear with me. This is a revere. It's sacred. It's the oldest animal on the earth. And it's offering you wisdom and inspiration. So this is how your energies are around you and within you right now. With great difficulty, the salmon always returns to the place of home to mate. This has something to do with your childhood as well. Perhaps even beyond childhood, from the very origins. It brings this youthfulness, inspiration, wisdom. But to find things, you must maintain an attitude of openness and innocence rather than strong-headed determination. So it could be that you're very much focused on your roots right now, your origins, a return of something. For a significant other or a person that is in your life is the eagle. The eagle helps you to see your life in a wider context, helps you to make decisions and chart your goals with clarity, with sight. It is a very powerful ally, strong, courageous. If you allow this person to work for you, or this person is working for you, whether you're aware of it or not, and is bringing you a sense of purpose and the courage to see through, enabling you to venture into fresh territory with confidence. It allows you to detach from the mundane, everyday worries, to grasp subtle concepts. It'll show you how to renew and rejuvenate yourself by demonstrating the art of plunging at just the right moment, right into the lake of the heart. So we have, it's almost like a feeling I get here of stagnancy, the roots, but even beyond the roots, to prior that, the origins, the god and the goddess. And we have someone who has broadened your horizons, bringing sight, a sense of adventure, a way shower. This one, for the oracle, the fairy oracle, your card drawn was he of the fiery sword and she of the cruac. These are two halves of the same whole. In yours, it's, well, let me read a paragraph from the book. This can tell you that will and strength is present in regard to the issues under consideration. You need to consider how you're expressing your will and your strength, and how that expression may be enhanced or improved. It is the singer's energies that enable us to burst the bonds of an outgrown way of being and move on to the next level. It indicates that this is a time to take action based on clear spiritual will. His presence indicates great strength and great potential for good. It also reminds us that if we call upon the fiery sword, we will receive assistance. The presence of this card in a reading radiates strength and willpower to the cards around it. And she of the cruac This is the great goddess. She overflows with bounty, the yin energy to the yang of the fiery sword. His is the intention, the action, and hers is to manifest the reality. She's the Kruak holding all the worlds within her being. Okay, so let's... What is it that I saw? Which paragraph? Most significant to the Kruak? That wasn't it. Bear with me, guys. She is the woman who dreams, and her dreams are the worlds and all that is within them. This is a healing card. Energy that is being held lovingly in the palm of her hand, followed by a relaxed sigh and release. So if you look at these two cards, and I'm so sorry for the length of time it took for me to have a second look at the book. Two halves of a whole. This is will and determination and doing it with love. This is the other half that holds it in the palm of her hands and with a sigh of relief releases. There's some kind of alchemical magic going on here. We'll find out in the tarot, or possibly find out in the tarot, a deeper meaning of all of this. And I shuffled the cards till something flew out. Jeez, I'm sorry, Virgo, for the time that took. We have heartbreak. Could have been a three-party situation that broke you up. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many people involved. Five of Pentacles. Both of you feeling left out in the cold. Not realizing that there is shelter there for you. This is a short-term card. It is something that you will both, one or both of you will notice. Let's go back to this. You know, this is two halves of the whole. Will and determination. The salmon and the eagle. Your roots, something in your childhood. And having a broader picture of things. And you're holding on to something or holding back something. Not bringing something forward. This is also the miser card. You could be saving your money. But this is, because of this feeling left out in the cold, may have very much to do with one of you holding back. It seems to me to be a need of communication, but what is so beautiful about these two cards is that communication seems to be spiritual, on a spiritual level, maybe not in the physical realm. The Chariot, this is fast movement forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be buying a big piece of property, or, you know, changing residence, buying a vehicle. But this is fast movement forward. So feeling left out in the cold and holding on to energies that need to be released, or just holding back things that should be brought forward. We have the Five of Cups, a grieving period. You're so busy grieving over the spilled cups, Virgo, you don't see the two cups behind you that are waiting for you. Those two cups being, Two of Cups is about true love. Three of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come in. Death, there was an ending here. There was a final ending here. And now you're going through a transformation. Four of Swords, so you've withdrawn. And this is about spiritual healing, if not physical, or both. Spiritual illness always makes the body ill too. But you are going within, and this does denote a spiritual healing that is taking place within you. Perhaps this person, this eagle, and she of the Kruak, brought this sight to you or showed you something that you never saw within yourself before, something that you've denied. And you had to go way, way back to your origins of the god and goddess, back from to before your childhood, before memories affected the way your behavior is now. The very heart of the reading, temperance, finding the gold at the end of the rainbow, finding balance, making the impossible possible. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Now, that's the Sagittarius card. That's the Virgo, or not the Virgo, the Scorpio card. Cancer. Six of Cups, reflection of the past, a return of someone from the past, or a longing for someone in your past. There is a return here. Maybe a return to look again at the situation. Ten of Pentacles. This has a lot to do with your legacy, your retirement, having it all, the family, the kids, the grandkids. What interests me here is that oftentimes this card means an amalgamation of families, the bringing together of two families. King of Wands. So somebody who may have fire in their charts, maybe a fire sign, has a great deal of desire for you. This is a leader who knows how to get things done. When they set a target or a goal, they meet their goals. This person is also very loyal to you, very faithful to you. This person is not a wanderer. They love once. Well, I know we can love more than once in our life, but in a commitment, this person, when they were younger, could have been, you know, somewhat of a player. They could have had many partners. They could have been free as a bird. Everybody wanted them. They've got that energy of, you know, being desirable. But they could scan faces for years and years, but once they see the one, that's it. That loyalty and faithfulness is undying to the end. And it has been seen or known that Kings of Wands will live the rest of their life alone because of that one. Ten of Swords. There was a finality here, a finish, a feeling of betrayal. So it ended. 10 always means completion. It also means a beginning, a new beginning. With completion comes beginnings. Let's clarify these cards, Virgo. So we have you reflecting into the past, and not just to your childhood or what affected your behaviors now, but before your childhood, to your origins. So I really think that we might be talking about a twin flame energy, that you mirror each other. What you feel, they feel. What you go through, they go through. When you hold back, they hold back. And this has to be twin flame energy. These are two halves of a whole, these two cards. He of the fiery sword and she of the cruach. Incredible energy. The eagle and the salmon. The origins. So twin flame energy is all over this. Going back to your origins, to before even your childhood, before you were these learned behaviors, to what you were before that as a whole. And the eagle, this person, is bringing that sight to you. Let it be noted that twin flames do not always live out their lives together. They meet, but they may not stay together. It may not have ended well here. You are definitely holding back or withholding maybe information, withholding feelings, and it's left you both out in the cold. Or perhaps they are. You feel they've been withholding, and it left you both out in the cold. This can go vice versa, Virgo. Let's cut the deck. There is a message that comes in very quickly to bring clarity to a situation. They may not be tactful in their delivery, but it comes in very quickly. They're genuine about it. And it just might feel like it was too fast for you, Virgo. 8 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, so you're just working on your pentacles. In order to not look at this, you're just going to focus on working hard, keeping busy, making money. This could be the other person as well. If you're twin flames, you're both mirroring each other. You're both doing the same thing. There was a karmic situation that had to play out with all twin flames too. They have to work through karma of their past lives as well. So, withholding karma. Karma. Karmic debts. Perhaps you're going through a karma right now, or they are, not telling anyone about it. When truly, Virgo, probably the person you're shutting out is this person, she of the Cruac. The Chariot, moving forward quickly because they want, well, this looks like you, okay? Yeah. Working together, finding solutions, how 2 of you can make one. You know, this could be about building a family. Divine Feminine is watching over here, but you are moving quickly towards some solutions to a long, you know, drawn out issue. I say that because of this card, a return of the past. There was some sneakiness going on here, either you're on your part or their part. This could be what you're grieving over, or they are not seeing the 2 of Cups anymore. This sneaky energy, it could be that you just cut your losses and you went to your separate corners until you could figure out a better way. But there is sneakiness here, you know, hiding things. Somebody is holding something back here, whether it's information or their love, their feelings, waiting for your ships to come in. You're expecting these ships to come in and bring you your legacy, bring you everything you want. And it is possible that this can happen for you. Not just that these ships come in, but to have more than you expected. Much more abundance than you ever dreamt of. But there was this death. Death of something very sacred. Something ended that was very holy, very pure. The sanctity of, you know, marriage. Your marriage could have broken up. A relationship that you were meant to spend the rest of your life with ended. Four of Swords, spiritual healing. spiritual healing. This is about being generous, perhaps letting go of that energy of the miser and being more generous when it comes to giving, being reciprocated, giving equally to everyone, not just more to one and nothing to another. Perhaps it's about getting priorities straight. In this particular deck, he is giving equally to both children, not just one. Other decks, he's just giving to one and not the other. Here it's being reciprocated, you know, or this is about reciprocation, equal give and take. There's a spiritual healing that needs to take place here about reciprocation. These children give you joy, you give to them equally. Temperance is going to be clarified with the star. These are two major arcanas right at the heart of your reading, Virgo. So there's going to be some healing. There's healing taking place here. Finding this balance and on a spiritual level. A portal is opening for you to walk through. This is towards your destiny, your purpose, hopes, dreams, wishes. It's a scary place to be. But once you find this balance, you step through, this whole world opens up for you. And it's a pleasant surprise, let me tell you. It's always a beautiful, unexpected surprise. It's that saying, not what you expected, but exactly what you needed. And beyond your wildest dreams. Hopes and wishes coming true. Six of Cups. This person from the past, you probably had past lives with them because of the two holes, or the two halves of the hole. He of the fiery sword and she of the cruach. You were at the beginning of time together. You're one soul that split into two. You mirror each other. You hold back, they hold back. So this person, either reflecting on that nostalgia with them, they're holding back. They're watching you, but they're showing no more emotion. This is your twin flame, Virgo. Perhaps this is you. You're just not showing any more emotion towards this person. This is definitely a twin flame reading. So here you are. You want your 10 of Pentacles, your legacy, and look at how forlorn you look. You could be dealing with another earth sign if your twin flame is an earth sign. They want to offer you this ginormous abundance, but they're not. They don't know when is the right time. Will it even be accepted? But this person is stable, secure, grounded, abundant, and can bring in all of this. This could be you. You've got all of this, and you want to offer this to your love, but you just don't know if it'll be accepted. You don't know what will happen if they do. Perhaps you're fearful that they will. Fearful that they will, fearful that they won't. And Virgos, you are masters of the waiting game. Let's wait longer, and hopefully they won't, you know, die in the process. There is an offer being made here and a sacrifice in order to make this offer. This person, it looks like, if this person has made this offer to you, they sacrificed a lot for you. Perhaps being single for the rest of their life to wait for you. Making this offer humbly. Or perhaps you're coming in to make this offer to the king, but you have to sacrifice something to do it. Perhaps it was made and denied, blocked. This was the final sword in the back, final blockage. We have this clarified with the Queen of Cups, so you could have been dealing with a water sign. This card, she is the healer. Psychic abilities, spiritually gifted. So you two are psychically connected. So you either felt one last betrayal and ended it, or they did. Perhaps it was mutual. This person is also emotional, can be very emotional, but that is part of her gifts, or him. It could be a he or her, no matter. It's the energies. I'm going to take this over to the extended reading to blow this wide open and see what the final outcome is going to be here, Virgo. Do you meet again in this lifetime or the next? And for the price of the extended reading, you can ask a question. If this resonates for you, ask a question underneath the extended reading in the comments, and I'll pull you a card to help personalize it for you. That's included in the cost. And it also gets you access to all of the Zodiacs and afternoon delights for the month. There's also a special until August 1st for personal readings. Ask all the questions you want, and I'll answer as many as I can in a 15+ minute reading. I hope to see you over there, Virgo. God bless you. Bye for now.